Hello guys, today our topic is best mesothelioma lawyers, mesothelioma and asbestos law firms. A mesothelioma law firm specializes in asbestos law and mesothelioma cases. Law firm can get compensation for patients and loved ones by filing a mesothelioma lawsuit, asbestos trust fund claim and other benefit claims. National mesothelioma law firms help families nationwide and will often travel to help file a claim. Here is what is mesothelioma law firm. Mesothelioma law firms focus on asbestos litigation. They specialize in handling personal injury lawsuits, wrongful death lawsuits, and trust fund claims for patients and families facing mesothelioma. The nation's top mesothelioma law firms have years of experience aiding those with a suspected asbestos exposure. Teams of specialized legal experts know the best ways to secure compensation to help pay for personalized cancer treatment and other expenses. Mesothelioma law firms have developed a deep knowledge and emotional understanding of mesothelioma and how stressful it is to navigate cancer treatment and health insurance. They understand how a terminal cancer diagnosis affects families and how important it is to spend precious time with loved ones. Why you need a law firm specializing in asbestos exposure cases. Hiring an experienced asbestos law firm is your family's best step toward securing mesothelioma compensation. These specialized firms tend to focus solely on asbestos cases and offer unparalleled expertise in this area law. Streamlined process and asbestos firms' background and knowledge translate into a more effortless experience for you and your family throughout the legal process. Complex state laws. Asbestos litigation laws are challenging to understand and vary by state, making a nationwide firm the best way to secure compensation. Asbestos databases. These firms have developed extensive resources to help build your case, including asbestos product databases and historical case records. Substantial rewards. A significant amount of money is to stake in mesothelioma lawsuit, which can cover treatment costs, end of life expenses, travel, lodging, and more. National mesothelioma law firms have litigated cases and trust fund claims nationwide. Choosing a nationwide firm gives you access to a network of attorneys with asbestos case expertise in each state who will determine the proper jurisdiction for filing your claim and maximizing your recovery. How to choose a mesothelioma law firm. Mesothelioma law firms specialize in asbestos cases. The first thing to look for when doing your research is their years of experience and a history of success. The top asbestos law firms in the US have a team of qualified attorneys who understand what you and your loved ones are facing and can give you your confidence when pursuing your law options. The top 5 must have when choosing your mesothelioma law firm are: number 1, lawyers who understand mesothelioma and asbestos. Asbestos law firms have intimate knowledge of the different types of asbestos related disease and understand how this impacts the patient and the legal process. They know what you and your family are going through and how treatment may affect your ability to attend a trial. The teams of experts at these firms advocate for expedited trial dates and quick settlements based on the state asbestos laws that apply to your claim. They will also conduct depositions as soon as possible to avoid state statute of limitations, letting you focus on your medical care. Number second is ability to document asbestos exposure. Firms specializing in asbestos have a wealth of deep industry resources and proprietary asbestos databases filled with information about asbestos products and contaminated job sites. Attorneys at asbestos firms will investigate your case in depth to discover proof of your claim. They will use this information and their extensive databases to connect your mesothelioma diagnosis to prior asbestos exposure. Number 3 is no upfront legal cost and free case evaluation. Not every firm offers a free case evaluation, but dedicated mesothelioma law firms typically provide for free evaluations, leveraging their nationwide network of attorneys. It is more challenging for local firms to provide this service because they operate on a smaller scale. The best firms also work on a contingency free basis, which means you only pay them if they recover compensation for you. You don't pay for their legal services if they don't win your case. Number 4 is record of winning Large verdicts and settlements. National firms tend to have the best track record of securing compensation for victims of asbestos exposure. This kind of compensation helps families afford medical treatment